Hey squad, welcome back to the show. We have a lot of things to discuss today, so let's get right in it. Woo squad, welcome back to the dome. Make sure you grab your front row seats, grab your snacks, and your drinks of course, while we talk about Idle Heroes related news, channel news, all that good stuff. Now before we dive right in, let me give a massive shout out to the 3 newest members of the Patreon squad. Welcome back Angelo, as well as Thomas and Vasilis. Thank you so much for committing to the squad. Alright, so first things first, in no particular order, I have a surprise for you guys. Guess what? Do you smell it, guys? We're about to have another account giveaway, and I'll be featuring that this Friday, so make sure you tune back in. But yes, the account giveaway is back. Woo! And that's not it, folks. There are more coming your way. Now next on up, I want to talk about this email that I sent to DH Games. English is not their main language. It's pretty apparent from the response that I got, so let me just give you guys an abridged version, a rundown of what I sent. I was praising them. I didn't say any bad words. I just said, you guys did a good job with the last couple of months or events. And I was like, congratulations, you did a good job. But that's where the positive criticism ends. Now, DH Games or anybody, your friend or your wife or your husband, your dog, your cat, they can do 100 right things. But 100 right moves does not make one wrong move right. So I did thank them on behalf of the community as a whole, that we are thankful that the Christmas event was in the right direction. However, there were some bumpy things along the way. So I started off the criticism, not with me, not all the spenders. I said we, as in your high-paying customers, all the way down to the lower spenders. And as I said earlier, I just can't include everything. The list would be so long and just too confusing for them. So I just wanted to voice some of the concerns that the community had recently. And the first thing that I asked was, we would appreciate a week advance notice than a 3 days advance notice. Like, knowing that a new hero is coming in 3 days, that's very little prep time. Yes, you can argue that 3 days is better than nothing, but there are other games out there. I'm not gonna name any names, but a lot of big and small titles are giving like at least a 7 days advanced warning, or even up to 2 weeks or even months. So we would like some kind of a roadmap, especially in a game where planning, the long-term planning, is a big deal. So I asked for that. Let's see what they responded with. And I also mentioned, of course, the backspace issue over and over again. I'm just thinking, if I just started a new account today as a free-to-play, dude, I would just get so frustrated with 65 slots. I just said 65 slots are way too little, and I'm being nice here, for the Enable 5 state of Idle Heroes. And I said, of course, 3 years ago when 6 and 9 stars were around, 65 slots in the bag was not that bad. It was pretty fair. But as is today, many players are frustrated by the game and quitting due to many issues, and backspace just shouldn't be one of those issues. It just shouldn't be, because you're robbing people of their comfort and fun in a mobile game where it's just supposed to be, a quick access to fun, entertainment, endorphin, whatever that gets you off, right? That's what mobile gaming is supposed to be, or at least that's what I think it's supposed to be. But anyways, I just said, this is our final year and final stand. DH Games, do listen to your fans. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about here, I made a video on this, just a pure dedicated video for what they need to do for 2020. So I said, DH Games, do listen to your fans. We will be there when the company sinks. That means we'll be loyal. We'll be here. The true fans will be here. But if the company sinks on their own fans that are just clinging onto the game, you'll be left with nothing. And surprisingly enough, I got a response this time. Finally. And it was pretty quick. It was less than a day later. It was around their lunchtime, and it started with, hello, glad to receive your letter. I mean, you guys can see it yourself, but first, thanks for your great support and long-term love to our game. We appreciate that so much, and we'll try our best to improve our game. I mean, I hope so. It's your game, right? For the new events forecast, okay, there are some grammatical and spelling issues. Just let it go, right? English is not their main language, like I said. We will try to inform our players as earlier as we can, if possible, and your suggestion of a week advance will also be considered. So I guess they're trying to give us better spoilers even earlier on, that would be great. That would be, I mean, it's win-win. No one's going to complain about having really advanced news or spoilers. Nobody. And regarding the backspace, it seems a outstanding oh man, issue now. It's like a rhyme or a song. Anyways, now for our players after E5 came out, we will attract much more attention from our divas. The developer team to study this issue. We believe they will try to find ways to optimize expand the backspace issue as soon as possible. Dude, what you can do is give like 50 back slots. It's like a daily login thing. You log in every day. At the end of the month, you get like 25 or 50 back slots, and then it caps out at 300 back slots that you can get for free. I don't know how you can do it, but there are just so many ways. You don't need an entire year to implement this. Please, that would just hurt the game too much. Anyways, we hope this will not cause more annoyance or disappointment to you anymore in the near future. I guess they saw my rant video or something. So to you, our high spender and supporter, wait a minute. Does the supporter include the free-to-play as well? Because I said all the way from high spenders all the way down. So don't forget the free-to-play as well, DH Games, if you're listening. Your voice and opinions will be surely conveyed to our developers. Further discussion and consideration will be conducted after that. So if you have any more suggestions, and yes, I did give them more suggestions. I asked them a lot of questions regarding the Chinese New Year event, the new artifacts, and all of that stuff, but I haven't received any replies. But hopefully this is an ongoing thing, and every week maybe I can give more good news. I don't know, guys. Hopefully DH Games, they do change. That would be great. All right. I poke fun at DH Games and talk bad about them time to time. I get it, guys. I had a huge rant yesterday on my Discord, but at the same time, I do appreciate what they're doing, and I want to do this right. I want to work together with them, and I just want the game to be better because I like this game. I'm making content for it. I'm passionate about it. It's fun. I like the gameplay. I like the heroes. I'm attached. I see other games that have started off just way in worse conditions than DH Games or Idle Heroes, and they're just doing so much better right now. And it's just sad to see that happen for me. For a game that I love, I have high expectations, and I want. It's like a baby, right? If you had a kid, like, don't you want the best out of your kid? It's just how I feel. It's just the easiest way I can explain it. I'm not asking for anything. I'm not asking for gems or heroes. I know a lot of people got that Twitter whatever giveaway. People got lucky and got a Garuda and Heroic Scrolls. I have never asked for that. Like, I'm making content for you. Please give me free stuff. No, I never asked that. I asked them one time long ago for, like, we have this redemption code in the game. So why don't you give content creators some codes that we can give out? Like, you can set it in a way so that I cannot even claim it for my own. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. I want to give all of it away. And it's just win-win in promoting your game, first of all, as well as giving back to your community. But anyways, that's just a whole nother topic. There are just so many things that they can do. And I'm willing to help. I'm not asking for any fee. All I'm asking is just make the game better for everybody. For everybody. Not just for spenders, not just for the free-to-play, just everybody. I've sat here long enough. I just can't sit here and watch the developers just ruin the game. I have to do something. So I'm going to try. I'm going to keep asking them nicely. All right? Anyways, I'm just rambling on now. Let's talk about the freaking Chinese New Year event. All right, let me just say this out loud. I try to contain it. But let me be honest. 100% I am hyped. Now, it's not like crazy hyped, you know, just keeping it on the down low. Because usually on Tuesdays, it's like a hype teaser. All the good stuff. We don't know how much these packs or items or artifacts or heroes are going to cost just yet. I've been wounded before and I haven't fully healed, so I am hyped, but not over-the-counter hyped. All right, so let's talk about the Chinese New Year events, plural, because it's not just going to be one. First off, we got the Spring Festival events, and it's going to last for 30 days. The New Year Growth Land. Complete each daily quest, you'll get 5 growth points. Complete all the daily quests is excluded. So it's pretty much saying do daily quests and you get free stuff. Right? That sounds good. Sounds good on paper. And I don't see how they can screw this up. It doesn't sound like you have to buy something like a card to unlock this 30-day thing. So hopefully, you know, fingers crossed, right? And next in the spring festival events, we got this festival goods store. And what this pretty much is, you can purchase things in the shop with your gems, gold, and glorious relics. You can buy rare artifacts and puppets. They didn't specify if it's going to be like 9-star puppets or 10-star or light or dark, or if it's going to be like the event exclusive artifacts like the Staff Punisher of Immortal. We don't know. We don't know the details just yet. These are teasers to get us hyped. But do contain your hype because it can get dangerous. And next on up in the spring festival events, we got the Sleepless Eve 3D event. Used New Year blessings to invite one hero from each faction. Reach a certain number of invitations to get an awesome reward, including rare artifacts once again, glorious relics, and fireworks. So what this pretty much means is that we can choose a hero that we can get. But of course, they haven't revealed how many New Year blessings we're going to get for free, how much we need to spend to get them in the cash shop. So that hasn't been revealed yet. So once again, contain your hype, baby. And continuing on, they said that we get fireworks, right? So we can light these up with Penny or Carrie, and they'll give different rewards, I suppose, relative rewards, heroic summon scrolls, prophet orbs, and hero shards. Is it the elite hero shards or just regular 5-star shards? We don't know the specifics. And of course, I'm going to make an event related guide video or events breakdown video on Friday. Stay tuned for that, of course. And next part, the most exciting part, is the new hero announcement. Carrie.
Carrier has arrived.
Is she going to carry us out of the Ada and Amun Ra and Garuda meta? We'll have to see. I mean, that was a bad joke, but Carrie is coming our way, and she's being protected by this Voidwalker or whatever. That'll be crazy if it's like a 2 hero in 1. But she is a ranger, and do be mindful that rangers do not have natural crits from their guild tech. Yeah. And she is a dark hero. Her trait is Energy Devouring Shadow Spirit. Now, there are no spoilers just yet to her skills. Shadow Spirit, does that mean she can die and come back, resurrect as a Voidwalker? We have no freaking idea, but my mind is going wild. All right, Zeals, just calm down, calm down. No, I can't calm down. I even took a day off work for this. I called my boss. I was like, yo, I need a day off. New hero is coming for Idle Heroes, and yeah. And they're like, okay, you can have a vacation day. That's crazy. Anyways, for the other events, we got the summon event with Carrie, of course. You'll get a guaranteed copy of Carrie with your 400th summon. And I guess it's safe to assume that one loop is going to be 500 heroic summon scrolls. And number 2, we got the altar event. And guess what, guys? It's beautiful. Hopefully you guys have some altar coins ready. I have mine ready. There hasn't been anything crazy to get for a while now, except for maybe Belrain. Yeah. And number 3, we got the second week of the Grey Dwarf's Blessing. And these events outside of the Grey Dwarf's Blessing, as well as the 30 days of daily quests thing, outside of those, the Heroic Summon event, the Altar event, and the fireworks and all that stuff, it's going to last for 2 weeks. And last but not least, we have a new artifact coming in the game. And me and my patrons were just talking about how we need speed as well as crowd control, immunity reduction, and of course HP for PvP. And guess what? I don't think I have any DH games in my patron chat, but we got the artifact coming our way. And while on paper this sounds great, you guys know how I feel about artifacts. Like, I just feel that when they do introduce new artifacts, they should have a way for free-to-play players to also get them, have a chance at them. And on paper, without testing it or looking at the stats, it looks pretty good. All right, so that's it, guys. That's it for the news. What do you guys think? Are you going to do the Heroic Summon event? How many scrolls have you saved up? How many gems do you have? Are you ready? Is your body ready? I want to know everything, so leave a comment down below. Make sure you give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already joined the squad. I'll see you guys this Friday. I'll be kicking off this Friday with the hero release as well as the events breakdown. The PvE tier list was supposed to launch tomorrow, but I have to put it on hold. All right, I don't want to do the money grab. I don't want to just release a tier list that's going to be kind of outdated in like a couple of days anyways. So I'll just wait for Carrie and see what she does, and I'll release the tier list later on this month. And that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Your boy Zeals out.